101.7 The Truth. Happy Monday, Milwaukee. It's your girl, Jazz Tyler. You are officially tapped in. Listen, if you've ever driven across town because somebody told you you got to try this place, then this is the conversation for you. Milwaukee has some of the best food scenes in the country, from soul food to Caribbean, Mexican, African, Italian, so on and so on. And thanks to social media, one great review can have a restaurant packed by the weekend. So today we are talking to Milwaukee's favorite food reviewer, Dominic, who has built a following by helping people discover where the good food really is. We're talking hidden gems, the restaurants that deserve more love, the places worth every dollar, and maybe even a few hot takes. Milwaukee, please help me welcome Dominic to the Tapped In segment. Hi, Dominic.
It's such a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. So, me and Meech actually met Dominic a little over a month ago. We were outside during our first week of working here. We were outside in 3rd Street Market Hall, eating, having dinner, and we seen Dominic working, and he was so nice. Such a gentleman. Came over, had some great conversations, and kept our word. Said, hey, we want to get you on the show, and now he's here. Welcome, Dominic.
Oh, it's such a pleasure for you to have me. You're so down to earth and
Thank
super
you.
friendly.
Thank you. You as well. I'm excited. We're going to have some fun today. So I have to ask you a question, Dominic. How did this all start? How did you become a food reviewer?
So one of my 8th grade teachers, one of my middle school teachers inspired me when I was in middle school, since I extremely enjoyed talking about my food review passions every single week and weekend at school in middle school. I had such a deep passion in my heart to talk about it with my peers.
Yeah.
And also it was part of a writing assignment, doubling that. And it just became so much more. We thought it was going to be friendly families, best friends, cousins, grandparents. And it turned into so much more that I have never expected that it was going to be.
Yes, absolutely. And congratulations on that. That has to be exciting.
Oh, it's super exciting. I love to build new connections. That's what I've learned throughout the years of doing food reviews.
Yes.
It would have been my 7th year anniversary this year, and back in April.
Wow. 7 years. That's a long time.
April of 2019. I never expected what it was going to turn into. It's so much more.
Yes.
That I've never expected.
And you deserve this all, right? Let me ask you something. Did this start when you were younger with family, like as far as everyone sitting around, or is it just because you have a love for food?
Oh, so thank you so much for asking. So my family and best friends inspire me, and teachers, and it was also part of a writing assignment also with helping with my social skills and interacting throughout the friendly community, and to network with new maybe influencers or writers or local chefs throughout the restaurant, culinary, or hospitality industry. That is super positive to work all together as a team to make the dream work come true.
That's right. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes.
Absolutely. So let's get into it. Chain restaurants and local restaurants. Which one is your favorite?
My favorite, I gotta say, is supporting the local.
Yes, I'm with
local
you.
Restaurant.
I'm with you. Yes, I'm with you on that. Okay, I got another question for you. French fries or onion rings?
Onion rings.
Okay, I'm with that too. Sweet tea or lemonade?
Oh, lemonade.
Okay, chicken wings or catfish?
Catfish.
Yep, all right. Okay, Dominic, mac and cheese or dressing?
Macaroni and cheese.
Okay, can't go wrong with mac and cheese. Breakfast or dinner?
Oh, breakfast.
All right. Okay, let's get into it. So when we talk about chains restaurants versus local restaurants, right? What is the beauty as a food reviewer in being able to go and support a local business owner?
It's super inspiring to build. There's so much more compared to local. You can work all together, or you build connections with each local chef. Has a different story behind it versus a chain.
Yes.
So the local restaurant establishments, the culinary industry, you can learn how they originated getting in the culinary industry, or maybe their mom taught them how to bake, or maybe they
Yes.
have a baking local restaurant or business.
Yep.
And you can learn about what the food, the cultures, and the flavors that go right into it, and the
Yes.
passion that's super full of flavorful and mouth-watering flavors.
It is. It is. It is. I am a huge fan. First of all, I'm a huge fan of food. If I want to feel better, I'm going to eat. That's just what I do. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to sit anywhere. I just want some good food, right? I don't know if that's good or bad, but
That's super positive.
I love to eat. So I am a huge supporter of local businesses as well. I do believe every local business have their own story also. So I want to thank you just on behalf of someone who is active in the community for working with the local owned businesses and understanding the importance of what it means to get their stories out there. It's bigger than food.
It's such an inspiration to also connect, and it builds more relationships. That's what I've learned about doing food reviews over these 7 years.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
over 7 years, almost 7.5.
Yes. So we've watched since the pandemic, we've watched a lot of people become food reviewers. A lot of people, they go online and they've made, names for themselves and so on and so on. But you do it strictly because this is what you love to do. Walk us through the process. How do you pick what business you want to review and what do you order?
Oh, that's such an out of this world question, my friend.
Yeah.
So, it depends. So sometimes the local restaurant franchise and chef driven, maybe as a positive example, might reach out to me to see if I'm interested in coming to their local restaurant
Yeah.
establishment and building and networking with new friends and trying their dishes that put so much passion into it
Yeah.
and flavors and textures and what their special recipe that goes into it that's for love
Yes.
to share it with their hearts. And also, sometimes it depends. Sometimes I might go to the restaurant on my own. I show up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And it's such a positive experience it becomes.
Yes. Yes.
Out of like nowhere, kind of for fun.
Yeah.
Or I might directly message and reach out to the local restaurant establishment by myself sometimes.
Yeah.
Also, to see if they would be interested in me for coming in.
So in some instances, do you get to pick which dishes you want to try, or do they already have the dishes for you to try?
So sometimes once in a while we might get a free dessert or a free appetizer.
Yeah.
But otherwise I never expect what different dishes I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
Sometimes it might be a surprise once in a while.
Yeah.
Once in a
Yeah.
positive while.
Yeah. What is one of your favorite local restaurant business to visit or to eat at?
My all-time beyond favorite. I used to actually live over there, about a block or block and a half away. That is, have you heard of Mexic 103?
I haven't.
Mexican restaurant.
It's really good.
Oh, it's next level. It's a special dive to me. Dives have the best food.
Okay.
This one is seriously, I extremely enjoy sharing their chimichangas.
Yeah.
Their chimichangas, the barbacoa. You gotta order that.
Oh, I'm gonna have to Google it, and I'm gonna have to go this week.
It's just, it melts right into your mouth, and the creamy sour cream and guacamole
Yeah.
totally would knock you out, and it hits the spot, seriously.
And I love Mexican food. Give me a good chimichanga. I'm in there. I'm telling you. So, have you ever had an experience where you went to a restaurant and it was like, the food wasn't as great?
Oh, so I have an approach for that on my food review page. So I don't write anything negative.
Yeah.
All of my approaches are usually more positive.
Yeah.
If I don't like the food, I won't write about it at all.
Oh, you give me high five. I like that. I like that, Dominic. That is so great. That is so great to stay because you're forcing yourself to stay in as a positive person.
We need more positivity
We
in
do.
this community.
We do.
Especially with food and networking and connecting with new friends.
Yes, we do. The same way that we met you. We were just sitting there in 3rd Street Hall eating, and you were working, and you walked by, and you were just so positive, and you have such a great personality. And now we said, hey, Dominic, we got to get you on the show.
Oh, that's
And now we have you on the show.
That's super kind-hearted of you and super thoughtful.
Thank you for being willing to. Thank you for being willing to come and talk with us. We have to go to break really fast. We have to pay some bills. But when we come back, we're going to dig into it a little more with Dominic, the food reviewer. Please make sure you do not touch that dial. It's your girl, Jazz Tyler, 101.7 The Truth.
You're invited to summer's biggest celebration. Join Wisconsin State Fair in celebrating 175 years of memories together. Get your tickets today at wistatefair.com. Wisconsin State Fair, presented by T-Mobile, August 6th through 16th.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Mommy, can I sit in the front seat just this one time? Please, please, please.
No, not yet.
But why?
Because I love you, and you're just not ready yet. Now, get in the back so I can get you in your car seat, please.
Putting your kids in the right seat for their age and size is an act of love. Check that your kids are in the right seat at nhtsa.gov/the right seat. Love protects. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
In sitcoms, when someone has a problem, they just blurt it out and move on.
Well, I lost my job and my parakeet is missing. How was your day?
But the real world is different. Managing life's challenges can be overwhelming. So, what do? We get support. The Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council have mental health resources available for you at loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. See how much further you can go when you take care of your mental health.
For 250 years, our armed forces have bravely served America. Wounded Warrior Project honors that legacy by supporting post-9/11 service members and veterans like Anthony, a Marine who was injured by a roadside bomb in Afghanistan.
They carried me through my injuries, not just my physical, but my mental. And seeing other vets doing the same thing helped me tell myself, hey, you can do this.
Join us in honoring warriors at woundedwarriorproject.org/America.
In the United States, a vehicle is stolen every 31 seconds. About as long as this message. Luckily, you can take a few easy steps to protect your car in the same amount of time. Remove your valuables, roll up your windows, don't leave your car running unattended, lock your doors, and take your keys or fob. If you have information about a crime, call the police. If you suspect insurance fraud, also call 800-TEL-NICB. A public service message from the National Insurance Crime Bureau.
Shoot my shot, I ain't gon' miss, I'm gon' splash, I'm gon' swish. Oh, you wanna stop my water, my drip? You can try, but you ain't taking me alive. You ain't taking me alive.
101.7 The Truth. It's your girl, Jazz Tyler. We are live and direct, and we have Dominic, the food reviewer, here with us today. So this is something that both Meech and I wanted to do and was proud to do. We were sitting out in the 3rd Street Market Hall a little over a month ago, and Dominic was working, and he came, and he was so pleasant, so nice. And then we started having a conversation, and he explained to us that he was a food reviewer, that he actually goes and does food reviews. And we decided to bring him in here. And who else loves food more than me? Nobody. I mean, I'm a tourist. I love food by nature, right? How you feeling today, Dominic?
I am feeling super positive and strong.
Yes.
You bring so much positivity and smile to me.
Thank you. Same with you, Dominic. You bring a lot of positive energy here, and I needed it today, and I truly, truly appreciate you. I do.
Oh, that really means so much to me.
So as we get into it, when we were out there, you were showing me this amazing booklet, the Food Passport book, right?
That is correct.
Can you break it down? What is the Food Reviewer's Passport book?
So this is a special project that I've been working on. This originated, so this became about, so I had the pleasure, so the Wisconsin Supper Club's chasers reached out to me one day.
Wow.
Their names are Michelle and Jim.
Shout out to Michelle and Jim.
They are super down to earth and do so much for the food industry, the hospitality, and they do so much for the supper clubs in the heart and southeastern, from up north Wisconsin, from the Midwest Wisconsin, and so much more that you could ever imagine from.
Yes.
So I've been, so I originated the Wisconsin Supper Club Chasers book is awesome for 2 years.
Okay. So there's
years.
a time limit on it?
There's a time limit right here. It says valid for December 31st.
Okay.
2026 of this year.
So how does it work? If I wanted to get the passport book, how would it work?
So right here, you can go right to Venture Wisconsin on Google or on Dominic the Food Reviewer on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
There's a link down below that says venturewisconsin.com, and it'll take you to my projects and my passport book that I have such a deep passion for sharing.
Yes.
With friends and family.
I need a passport book, Dominic.
I'm so pumped to surprise you with one. I gotta surprise you with one.
Yeah, I want one. I am, and I need some recommendations because I'm the type of person who typically eats at the same places because I like it. But I do know from living in different states that Wisconsin has some of the best food in the country, right? What is your favorite restaurant to go to?
My favorite,
outside of throughout the entire state of Wisconsin, what is one of the best restaurants you've ever been to?
Antigua Latin-inspired kitchen.
Where is it?
It is located in West Dallas off of Greenfield Avenue.
Okay, and what type of food do they serve?
They offer Latin American-inspired Argentina blended in with Mexican, Spanish, and Latin fusion.
Wow, that sounds flavorful.
My all-time beyond favorite dish that I've had the pleasure to try there, it was last December. They had what was called the Enchilada Festival on their menu. They had different varieties of enchilada combinations that were more out of the box and different variations. And on the menu, I was taking a look of which enchilada made my stomach grumble. And it was one of them had pomegranates on top of it, which was unique.
Yes.
I wanted to try that. It had a light fruity flavor to the pomegranates blended in with queso and aioli, chipotle aioli.
Yeah.
And it melted right into my taste buds after my first couple of bites.
Yes.
Blended in with potato bravas, which has chipotle aioli and sriracha on top with a little bit of a heat to it, which is... I love heat in my food.
Yeah, me too. I like spicy food. I like spicy food a lot.
Spicy is right up my neck of the woods and alley.
Yeah.
Antigua is actually inside my coupon book, inside my passport book. Let's see. It goes by letter and alphabetically ordered.
So you'll be able to. So how many restaurants does it have inside of the passport book?
There are 111 in total.
Wow. So when you open up the passport book, I see the table of contents and you have the different restaurants listed. So is this passport book a book filled with coupons?
So each time you go to a local restaurant establishment, as a positive example, if you want to take maybe a family-friendly group night out to a restaurant establishment, each time a restaurant you go to with a whole entire group of family, you get $10 for the $10 off 40 a bill.
Wow.
And each time the local restaurant establishment will stamp it You can get it stamped only once, and it's such an absolute blast and a very unique concept, I have to say. And it goes, and I also added the street names, which are very helpful, I think, for my
Yes.
special guests and family and friends to know.
You know, anytime I can save money, Dominic, I am all for it, especially when it comes to food because I eat so much. So I most definitely, we have to get me a passport book. I need it.
I'm so pumped. We got to go out to eat with each
Yes,
other.
we do. We have to. You have to take me on a trip with you while you do a food review. I want to go with you.
I'm super pumped to take you and teach you how to do food reviews.
Yeah, you gonna take
approaches.
you gonna take me on a date, Dominic?
I am. I'm gonna take you
Come
on a
on.
best buddies date.
Yes.
I always say best buddies.
Yes, we're gonna go on a best buddies date, and I want you to show me and school me on how to properly do a food review.
I'm super pumped and very excited.
I am too. It's gonna be great. You have to take me to your top 3 favorite restaurants.
Oh, I'm so pumped. My favorite kind of cuisines. There's so many different kinds. What's your favorite kind of ethnic foods? If I could ask?
I love Jamaican and Ethiopian. I love Ethiopian food. I'm a huge fan of Jamaican food, and I also like African food as well. But I would say out of all, Ethiopian is my favorite.
Oh, there's actually an Ethiopian restaurant establishment that I want to try super badly.
Where is it?
It's off of North Farwell and North.
Yes. So I go there all the time. I've been going there for the past 5 years. The owner and his wife are older and they own it. But my favorite thing about it is very traditional. It's traditional Ethiopian. So you sit down and you have the stand in the middle and you put the big platter and they lift the top up and you eat with your hands right there in the restaurant. It's not as formal as other Ethiopian restaurants, but it is so amazing. The lentil stews, the cabbage stew, all of it. You have to try the vegan plates.
You gotta. I enjoy the sponge bread.
Yes.
The
Yes.
Gerger sponge bread. Oh,
So
that
good.
makes my stomach grumble so hardly.
Oh my gosh, their red lentil stew and the yellow lentil stew and their collard greens. So they chop up the collard greens, but they use the Ethiopian seasonings. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I might have to go there after work today.
It's the crave for.
It is.
It's super artistically presented. That's what I love about my foods that I try at different local restaurant establishment, that the local chefs put so much passion into their work, and you can see them artistically presenting it in different ways and variations that blow your mind away. It's not just food, it's also art, science mixed
and
in.
love.
And
Yes.
love and passion.
Yes. When you do your food reviews, are you able to feel the love while eating the food?
I am. I'm feeling inside my heart. It's like very warm inside when I try different varieties of foods that I want to go back for so badly.
Yes.
And I can't stop eating it. It's top notch and next
Yes.
level.
So you're also a part of the MEC organization, right?
Of the medical organization.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so how did that happen, and how did you become an employee here at 3rd Street Market Hall?
The 3rd Street Market Hall. So I extremely enjoyed so it's a story, a very unique story. So the co-founder Omar Sheikh, which is such a kind-hearted friend and leader to our community, so down to earth. So when the former mall was getting built and it was under construction, Omar took me into the food hall to see all the construction of what it was going to look like. And I was so blown away. And I was super pumped, especially for each restaurant, what it was going to be called. And what different cultures they were going to serve, from international, local chef driven, and especially the entertainment attractions that are blended in all together. It's not just your traditional food court. It's a local chef-driven food hall, an area to spend time with families and best friends, to celebrate your birthday.
Yes.
Or maybe have a wedding party, a graduation gathering, and work all together as a community.
Absolutely.
To make the dream work happen. That's what I always say here at the 3rd Street Market Hall when I'm helping out on my job. That's very special to me.
Yes.
I have such a deep passion for my job and also welcoming all the special customers and visitors.
Yeah.
It's such an inspiration to learn about their favorite foods and what their favorite entertainment attraction is.
Yes.
You learn so much inside and build connections. I've had the pleasure to make so many friends here.
Yes.
And especially from my food reviews and like greeting them as kind of like an ambassador. It kind of reminds me of.
Absolutely. And you know what? To your point, I think oftentimes we say, hey, we love food, but food is culture. Food is culture. Food is art. Food is love. Food is everything, right? It explains who we are, where we come from. It's extremely important. And again, thank you so much for stopping by our table that day and just being a beacon of light. And as we close out, I want to just inspire you to continue to be a beacon of light in this world that can be dark at times.
Oh, that's super kind of you and super kind-hearted and super positive. I love your attitude.